I love Thinkpads, and everybody does, so I bought some more. Two more Thinkpads for 30 bucks, 15 bucks a piece. The funny thing is, when I originally saw this ad, the guy wanted 80 bucks. 80. And I called him up and was like, I don't mean to be rude or anything, but that's just not gonna happen. Because he can't confirm they're working. He doesn't have a power supply for them. They're in really bad shape, and yeah, then he didn't respond anymore to me. But all of a sudden, I forgot about them. It was 2 weeks ago when I made that call. But all of a sudden yesterday he called me up and said, "Hey, you still interested in those ThinkPads?" And I'm like, "Yeah, if you give them to me for a reasonable price." And he's like, "Yeah, how about 40? And I'm like, "For both?" He's like, "Yes." I'm like, "How about 30? He's like, "Yeah, just if you come right now, pick him up and go." Something like that along the lines. And he surely wasn't really happy when I arrived there, but he gave it to me for 30 bucks. So, let's see what we got. Now the left one here is a Lenovo T60, and this is an IBM T30. Now it still has IBM on it, but this is a Lenovo. Let's check out this one first. This one already has the Lenovo style charger. You see right there, my T430 has that as well. And it has this bulky docking station thingy, which I want to get off, but I don't know how that works. Let's just see. Can't be that hard. How about the release button here? I think that's a good guess. There we go. So, yeah, it's the second IBM Lenovo docking station thing I have. Got 4 additional USBs and the PS2 and LAN and VGA and even a modem. Definitely nice for business people back in the days. Now he put 2 Apple logos on it. Why? I don't know. And it's so funny because when you fold it up, they're upside down, so it's looking shit. But yeah, this is company property. Hopefully he didn't steal that at his company or so and gave it to me. No, of course, Stone Dead. T60, it's got a Centrino Duo, which is actually not bad if it works. For 15 bucks, I mean, that's a pretty decent laptop. Now, I didn't just buy them because I like ThinkPads, I have to admit that. I bought this one, or had that one in mind because I need a laptop that runs Windows XP because I need to run a software which only runs XP. So yeah, this was my original thought. Let's see if that works. Again, Lenovo style charger. Thankfully I have one. Unfortunately I only have one. So that really sucks because I want to sell my T430 and this is its charger. So yeah, if I give that away, I don't have a way of charging this one. So apparently we got a battery blinking thing, which I think tells us that the battery is no good. But yeah, I didn't expect a great battery. Let's see if it boots. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And I bet it still has data on it, because they always have. And yeah, let's see what it is this time. Alright, Windows XP. Exactly the OS we want. Let's see how long it takes to boot. It is in really disgusting shape, like dusty and whatnot, like dirt stuck in the keyboard. But I think it will clean up nice. These things are built like tanks and they can take a beating. So yeah, I think it will clean up. Alright, so we get here Windows login with Hermione. And I think the password is not here. Oh. Oh well. Hermione, why do you do this? Alright, that's looking like stock XP. Not a whole lot on here. Okay, finally found out the processor. We got here a nice T2400 Core 2 Duo, I think that is. 1.8 gigahertz, 1.5 gigabytes of RAM. Oh yes. That is... It's kind of too much for an XP machine. This can be a nice Windows 7 machine. But yeah, as if that would matter, because Windows 7 is unsupported in a couple of days. Never mind. I will even bet with you this could run Windows 10. Somewhat okay. Definitely nice piece of hardware for 15 bucks. With Wi-Fi and working and everything working. I mean, what else did I expect? It's a ThinkPad after all. And maybe it even has a recovery partition where I can maybe reset it to factory, so like the crap and whatever million viruses it has right now gets deleted, and I have a clean XP install maybe. So yeah, guys, that was a total success for 15 bucks. I mean, this is a perfect machine. It just needs a really, really good clean. I don't want to get infected by a disease or something by touching it. So yeah, that is the T60. Very IBM-like. Must have been one of the first Lenovos. But yeah, this keyboard is in fact the same on my T430 almost. Not the million keys here, but the keyboard feels still pretty good. I don't know what's up with the Apple stickers though. Let's see. This is, I think, a still OG IBM. Yep, it doesn't say Lenovo anywhere. This was still in the IBM days. Yeah, from the looks of it, this looks a little worse. Although I could say it, maybe it's gonna clean up nice. I mean, it's looking worse, but it's surely gonna clean up just as nice. It's definitely considerably thicker, and that's due to what I see here, a Pentium 4. That was, I think, the desktop CPU or something. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I think they never made a real mobile Pentium 4. They shoved like the desktop processor in there somewhere, which means hot stuff. Yeah, this is definitely an older machine. We get serial, printer, VGA, LAN, all that goodies, USB. Yeah, pretty thick. But yeah, let's see if that one boots, or if it's gone. Let's plug that in. Now that uses the other style charger, IBM charger. Makes it my third IBM ThinkPad. Let's see if it boots. Again, flashing battery. Hasn't seen a charge in I don't know how long, probably. Oh, it stopped. Alright. Power. That fan needs a clean. Oh yeah, old IBM bias. T30. It's the same guy, just older. Surely was from the company, the same company. COE, Common Operating Environment. Whatever that means. Well, it's pretty common in companies to have laptops, yeah. Alright. Dead CMOS. Alright. This guy already presents us the specs, so we don't have to look. We get a Pentium 4 and 256 megs of RAM, which is really not a whole lot. Like, I think it had RAM removed or so, because 256 megs, like even in 2003, that wasn't a whole lot. But yeah, let's just restart that guy and see if it boots into XP. Oh, did that hard disk just? Oh, it's resetting. Alright. All these old IBM Thinkpads, if they're not happy with the CMOS, they always get stuck at it. At this screen all the time. Yeah, then I'm gonna set it, just chill. We're not an 88. Is that what I think it is? Windows 2000! How cool is that? Now it says it's designed for XP, but they put 2000 on it. Maybe the company or so needed it. And 2000 is gonna fly with this RAM. But XP would be slow. But 2000, well, no problem. If it boots, of course, and it's for sure gonna have a password on it. Maybe I'm not that lucky this time. You gotta love these old ThinkPads. You just fire them up. Doesn't matter if they're late, a couple of years. Just fire them up and they're there for you. Real quality hardware there. Same Control Alt Delete. Administrator. Yes, no password. So they removed the password. But did they remove their files? A Windows 2000 desktop. Okay. Now, it appears to me that it has been in service at least like 4 to 5 years from now, since the A1 logo, that's a popular internet and phone company in Austria, they changed that logo. Okay, so what do we have here? IBM Access Connections. Let's see, very, very tiny icons. I don't know why they set it this tiny. It's not really usable for me. I don't think this ThinkPad has Wi-Fi. Nah, probably doesn't. Let's see what we got. We already know it's got a Pentium 4. Yeah, Pentium 4 M. Oh, so I was wrong. So it's an M after all. Okay. And we got a 20 gig hard disk. Whoo, cutting edge stuff. Yeah. Well, for the reason. Well, I think for the program, I will not use this one. I will not go through the hassle of installing XP and then maybe upgrade RAM and then just watch the hard disk go when I'm done with all of this. So yeah, this is just a little too old. But the other one will definitely do the job. It's even too fast if you ask me, the Core 2 Duo. But yeah, got nothing fancy on here, nothing funny. Just standard stuff. Yeah, and it feels, as I said, really, really gross. Really gross. But since this was a business machine, maybe it has like Office on it, but no. Now tell me one thing, guys. Why did Lenovo put in their T430 series the world's crappiest displays? Like literally this display is a million times better than the T430s. Like it is really that bad, yes. And this laptop is way older. So here we have the default Windows 2000 desktop. And yeah, they didn't
create these small window borders by default, so yeah, would have made no sense to me. Okay, well, here it is, guys. IBM ThinkPad and Lenovo ThinkPad. And I think I made a hell of a deal for 15 bucks a machine. Well, maybe not hell of a deal, especially like 15 bucks is okay for this, but this one, well, having the Core 2 Duo, definitely a nice computer. And yeah, this one will go to, well, join the other ThinkPads, the IBM crowd I have, and this one will go to work as it was supposed to. So thanks for watching, guys. I like both of these. Awesome machinery. See you later.